Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today's video, we're going to start collecting Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, and today we're going to take a look at the Blades faction in the game. In this video, we're going to go talk about a couple of models we think are great for building a Blades faction around, including Delphine herself. And then at the end of the video, we'll show you a little sample army of 200 Septums for you to use as some inspiration for starting your own Blades force. So before we get into that though, the Blades miniature, the only actual blade we have so far is Delphine, and she can be found in the Adventurers Wanderers box set. You can also find the cards for the model of Delphine, and indeed all the models in this particular box set inside the Chapter 2 card pack. And so, let's look at Delphine. She's got a great amount of stats. So, 4s across the board for her primary statistics, 5 health, 3 stamina, and 3 magicka there as well. She's a Breton, so this does mean she gets resistant to magic, and she's from the Path of Might. She's got a good variety of skills as well, both offensive, defensive, and even some good utility stuff. So block, one-handed archery gives her a great variety of different weaponry. Lockpicking, sneak, speech also provide her with much needed utility, and then light and heavy armor options along with restoration magic is a really nice bunch of skills for her. Her bladesman ability means she gets to add a green dice for any single blade weapon she uses, and then she also has flurry where if she is dual wielding she can get some extra damage out. Revitalize is really good as well, it just allows her to keep doing what she's doing better all the time. Now, as said, she's got the resistance magic thanks to being a Breton, but she also has her own special ability called Problem Solver. This allows Delphine to gain a -2 modifier to her intelligence attribute test when attempting to solve a puzzle objective. This means, she does succeed on a 6 or less on puzzle objectives, which is really cool and useful. And then alongside her, to give some ranged and magical offense, we've gone for the Breton Fire Mage. Now, Strength 2 is not particularly great, but Agility 3, Endurance 3, Wisdom 3, all solid, Intelligence 4 there, though for the magic, which is the most important thing. 3 health and 2 stamina and 4 magicka is decent for a wizard. Now, as mentioned, a Brenton, so what's really cool about this wizard is it's also resistant to magic as well. From the Path of Sorcery, it's got the one-hand destruction and alchemy skills, so pretty limited in its skills, but it does have the cool Augmented Flames perk where you pretty much want to put fire magic on this because this perk makes all your fire magic stuff better, so always go with fire magic when you're playing with this miniature. And then lastly, for the box set, we have a Breton Ranger. Strength and all its stats are 3, pretty much except magicka has no magicka. We're then a Breton. This means we're going to get resistance magic, which is really cool. We're then also going to have the charm animal rule as well, where enemy beasts may not attack this model unless they first passed a wisdom attribute test. In addition, one beast in this model's party may gain the bodyguard keyword targeting this model rather than the champion. So you can have a beast in your party that's going to protect this particular model. Pretty cool stuff. Now, skill-wise, one-handed archery, sneak, and light armor is a nice variety of different skills. We've then also got our attack in range, where we can potentially get some piercing damage, and also stack up some damage as well with cross swords, adding a yellow to our already green-red in close range. And then we've got an armor rating of yellow, ignoring a point of pierce as well. So some pretty cool abilities there for our Breton Ranger, who is really cheap, all things considering as well. And so this is a sample army we've put together here for the Blades. We've got Delphine, and she is going to be our party's champion. She, of course, is going to be equipped with her Blade Sword and Blades Armor, healing as a nice spell on her, and then a potion of minor stamina. Now, this is a very modest Delphine. You could definitely start equipping her with a lot more stuff as you go up. You can either go to Sword and Board Delphine, or go with dual Blade Swords, which she works really nicely with. But we've also gone with a Breton Fire Mage, and now this model's got Mage Robes, which is nice. This just gives it magicka restoration. Amulet of Arcade is going to give them regenerate health because they don't actually have any defense. Now this is why we've gone for Flame Cloak as a spell on them, because it's a good deterrent spell. Allows you to potentially deal damage to your opponent if they try and hit you. And then the Staff of Flames there for a little bit of magic coming out of the magic item. For a hireling, we've just gone with the Breton Ranger. Keep it all Bretons. This gives us some decent range with a fun archer. And like I said, 200 septums on the nose. If you've been playing with the blades, if you've got some ideas or thoughts on the blades in Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, let us know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our cool little community here at Sinful Gaming, you can do so in our Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so either by joining our Patreon or YouTube members, both of which are linked in the video's description, or going over to our channel merch store and grabbing some channel merch for yourself. We'd like to give our Patreons and YouTube members a special shout out for helping support the channel and allowing us to keep doing what we're doing. So a special thank you to our Patreons: Christian Weir, Soren, Kenny Lowe, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising 8, Cure Dynamic, Anthony B, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Derek and Bloobs, and to our YouTube members as well: Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Ronya, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Revenar, Pink Nico Fire, Robin Mankiller, Monty's Tabletop Terrain, John Castle and Davis Weir. And a special thank you to Lady Witchfox at the end here, because she does all the amazing artwork for the channel. It looks stunning. With that said, thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.